What if, 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 what if? Procrastination is an enemy in disguise. It is not your friend. I have not fully come out of this web called procrastination, but I'm a walk in the park. I'm literally a walk in the park, and I am actively making sure that I work on myself. Hi, my amazing people. It's your girl Kosi Okoye, and welcome back to another video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. You guys know that I love you big time, and if you're coming across my face for the first time, hi. Make sure you don't leave without subscribing, okay? And if you're wondering what this channel is about, I am currently in my 20s and I am still figuring life out. So if you're in your 20s as well, and even though you're not yet 20, even though you're not in your 20s, you're in your 30s or whatever, and you're figuring life out as well, I would like for you to stay subscribed to this channel because we are about to have a good time. I would also love for you to go over to my past videos, especially since I came back to YouTube. I promise you, you are going to enjoy the content because the content be contenting, okay? Now that the whole introduction is out of the way, let us get right to today's video. Honestly, yeah, procrastination is one topic that I feel like everybody needs to talk about. Everybody needs to shout about it because a lot of people have missed a lot of opportunities. A lot of people have missed out on things that they are supposed to be now and they are supposed to be doing now because why they procrastinated. Procrastination is not your friend. Procrastination is an enemy in disguise, to be very honest. And for every video that I put out on this channel, I speak from experience. Like I'm literally talking from experience. So whenever I say something on this channel, whenever I make videos like this, just know that I mean business. Just know that it is really, really true. And I'm sure that a lot of people out here that have also experienced what I'm trying to say. Procrastination is literally your friend. Sometimes I sit down and I think, and I sometimes just imagine where my life would have actually been if I did things at the time when I was supposed to do them and not procrastinated. Honestly, I genuinely wish I just have balls like people I see doing things and not procrastinating because yo, procrastination is an enemy in disguise. It is not your friend. Now, I feel like the reasons why people like procrastinate and even the reasons why I have procrastinated in the past, and I'm not even going to lie to you, up until now, I still strongly procrastinate. Number one core reason is fear. You see this issue of fear, you see this topic of fear, this main topic of fear. Oh my goodness. Fear is a torment. Fear is literally a torment. And whichever person came up with this thing, I don't even know if it's in the Bible, but whichever person came up with this phrase, fear is a torment, that person is so true. Because even me personally, there are things that I literally wanted to do. But why? I am just so scared to put myself out there. I'm just so scared to do different things. I currently posted a video on my socials on TikTok and Instagram telling people that I create content because if there's one thing I know how to do is I know how to edit videos. I am not so perfect, but I know that I know how to do these things. Like I know how to edit videos. I know how to I have like content creation mindset. Like I have video ideas. Like I can be sleeping and video ideas are running through my mind. I've been creating content like before I even came on YouTube since 2020, I knew the basis of editing. I knew how to like do these things. And my sisters, even when I started my channel, my sisters would be telling me that rules, why can't you monetize this thing? Why can't you tell people that you create content? Why can't you tell people that you edit videos? But then I've no like for so long, I'm just imagining like, am I good enough? Am I this? I'm just so scared. I'm literally just so scared. I'm literally just so scared of like different things, right? And then I've just been stalling and stalling and stalling, not telling people when I'm supposed to tell people. Like, and I finally did it a few days ago. I posted the video on my TikTok and on my Instagram, and before I could even post it, oh my goodness, it took the grace of God for me to actually post this video and tell people what I do. Fear is literally a torment, and if anybody can break out of this, honestly, you have a sweet life. Fear is number one core reason for procrastination, and we need to fight it. Like, it's literally our enemy. We literally need to fight it. Another reason for procrastination that I have experienced is overthinking, and this still links hand in hand with fear, right? Because when, like the way I explained about me not telling people that I edit and I can create content for your brand and everything, overthinking, like, what if they don't want me? What if I'm not up to the standard? What if honestly, like, overthinking is a disease. Overthinking is a disease because it stops you from actually doing what you're meant to do. It stops you from actually going for what you really want to do. Like, it stops you from so many things. Like, overthinking is nobody's friend. Honestly, like, there are just so many factors around it. Like, if I want to do this thing, will it be good enough? What will people say? What if people are talking about me? What if I'm not appearing acceptable in front of people? What if I'm not this? What if I'm not that? Like, it's literally so crazy. And, like, I'm not going to even lie to you guys. Or I have not fully come out of this web called procrastination, but I'm a walk in the park. I'm literally a walk in the park, and I am actively making sure that I work on myself. Like, literally. Another reason why I feel like I have procrastinated in the past and I'm still procrastinating is feeling mentally stuck. Like, you're just like, your head is just there. Like, your head is just blank. You want to do something, but you don't even know how to go about it. That is why the internet has made it so easy for us to go out and search on respective areas of things that we want to do. Like I explained about me putting myself out there and telling people, letting people know that, oh, I do this thing. Even when I was like, oh, how can I go about this? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I do that? I had to go online, I had to search, I had to ask people. Also ask people. I had to ask people that I know that are in that same line as I am. Like, how do you guys go about it? What did you people do? Like, help me. So, feeling mentally stuck, oh my god, that is why it's very important to always be in a right pace, like, to always be in a right frame of mind for us to excel in this life. It's literally not always easy. It's literally not always easy, but at least, like, God will be helping us for. I'm not even going to lie. Procrastination has affected me in so many ways. It has put me off from things that I literally genuinely want to do, right? It have put me off from things that I genuinely want to do. Like, I feel like most times, like, when I explained in my comeback video, that most times I used to always think that if I did not stop my channel, if I did not take the long break, even though it wasn't literally my fault, it wasn't entirely my fault, would I have still been in this phase that I am? Would I have been better? Would my life look better at least? So it has literally put me off things that I want to do and things that I know that, oh, I would do. You understand? Procrastination has made me delay so many content ideas. Like, it has made me literally, like, I have delayed so many content ideas again and again. There are a lot of content ideas that I want to put out, especially on my TikTok, but then I'm just, again, what will people say? What will people do? People that know me. It's not, to be honest, if I even think about it, like, if I even say it, they are not content that are bad, but then that spirit, it needs to be destroyed. Another way procrastination has affected me is I always wait for motivation. Like, I'm always waiting for motivation. It's either I go and ask my sisters or I go online. I'm always just waiting for motivation. I cannot stand up and do something by myself. I say, yes, you have done this by yourself. I'm always waiting for motivation. You see how it has kind of like shrinked my thinking that unless somebody motivates me, that's when I can be able to do something, bring out something. You guys, I am almost speechless at this point. But all I can say is procrastination is not your friend at all, at all, at all. To be very honest, right, I don't think procrastination is something that you can stop immediately. Like I said, I am a walk in the park, and it's something that I've been trying to fight for a long time now. But at least over time, it's something that you can defeat. It's something that you can stop. It's something that you can work on yourself gradually, and then at a point you just find out that you no longer procrastinate. You think about something, you are going for it to find it's good and it's going to benefit your life. And I pray that God will help each and every one of us because, oh my God, you see this, especially in this life of our 20s, we are figuring a whole lot out. A lot of people have figured their life out, which is very good for them. But the majority of people are still trying to figure their life out. And you see, procrastination is one enemy that is literally boxing people on how to go about life and to go for what they want. Anyway, you guys, I feel like I've talked or I feel like I've talked about everything that I really want to talk about this very particular topic, right? Although there are still numerous topics under this topic, procrastination. Anyways, if you've watched this video to the end and you really enjoy it, drop something in the comments and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, you share the video to people that you know this video will be of help to. And I will be seeing you all in my next video.